caindo.
Welcome back, friends. This is Wings Rule, and we are back with another video. We are going to check out some of the Guild Clash events that have taken place over the last 2 days. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record anything from Saturday or Friday's attacks, but we got up against a pretty tough squad here, Rampage. We gave them a good run for their money, but all told, they just about pinned us down on every base. So they just had the 0.1%, which really sucks for them, but honestly, yeah, we just didn't quite clean it up. They were a little bit tougher than we were. As you can see, the 134s on the outside and so on and so forth. They were pretty savage. So great job to you guys at Rampage. Great job to my team at Sovereign. Our great leader, Redneck, and many others contributing so much. So here we go. We are taking a look at our next opponent. USA hasn't really shown up, it looks like, under all their attacks. I don't know, like 29,000 their first match and 12,000 against Rampage. So it's looking like we're probably going to be in good shape. Just a little side note, feeling pretty good. We finally took down the NW3 crew. Yeah, that felt pretty good considering they wrecked us last time. So, but they did put up a pretty strong fight. So good job to you guys. Yeah, and like I said, great job to our team. Everybody seemed to be really working well together and coordinating well and planning and strategizing together well. As you can see, I've been doing some resource raiding, just trying to beef up my gold and trying to push my my blockhead. So we're sitting pretty here in the hero trials, 73rd. Probably won't stay in the top 200 by the end of 12 midnight tonight. But I do still have some attack chances remaining, one in fact. So hopefully somebody will open up a spot for me here somewhere throughout the day, and I will be able to maintain that inside the 150 status. That would get me a little bit better statue for my base. But we are coming up on the reset, so we will return on this video when the reset is complete and we're ready to kick some ass in Guild Clash. Alright, so keep holding on and keep keeping on, alright? We will be back in just a few. So peace. Okay, so the reset has not quite happened yet, but we have discovered our new opponents. Taking a look at their bases. They got some good muscle up the middle, but it looks like that's about where it all ends. So good teamwork here. We should be able to put these fellas to bed, to rest. Interesting troops. Third flag. Not much going on there. Okay, well, they got some high level players. Stronghold, let's check out the Stronghold. He's pretty tough. Definitely give somebody a run for their money. Ripa. Seen him many times before. Oh, check this out. While you guys were gone, I checked out my battle log. I know I was hit 12 times last war, but that's the results right there of how successful people were against my base. So that's promising. That shows that I'm starting to finally level up and get into a zone where I probably should be for my hero strength. But yeah, we're still gonna sit tight. Looks like we're just waiting on the reset to happen and making a plan. All right, so just sit tight. Be back. So it looks like we're going to hit flag number 2. Just making sure we got all our troops in order and our weapons. So what do we got up here? Looking good for weapons. Should be ready to rock and roll. Let's go check it out. We systematically attack bases. We make sure that base 1 is down before we attack base 2. It reduces the HP of said base by 10%. Alright, so I guess this is my target. I'm going to bring my heroes down here because I want to get them into the action ASAP. So we're just going to bust that chariot down right away. Hopefully we can push through these heroes without having to use any allied wins. Hopefully. Oh, she went pirate. We got some technical difficulties here. Wow, screen just jumped in and out on me. What is going on? Well, this has never happened. So let's back it off. We're kind of pushing into the base pretty heavily here. The intent is to get Great Sage to block out Great Sage recovery. And it looks like we've done so. Wow, that was pretty stressful. I thought I was going to lose that attack. So we are moving into the middle of this base. Ambrose going toe to toe with the Guildbot. Hopefully that's going to push her back so she gets back to attacking the town hall. But she just blasted him away, so that's not going to help. Well, looks like we're doing pretty well. We got a minute and almost 2 minutes left. We're up on that town hall now. So that's going to be time for some landslide. Let's get an allied win down here. Everybody seems a little bit stunned right now because of our stupid pounder and his bullshit. But we're going. We're probably going to let off on the Abyss if possible. Yeah, we're probably just going to go attack mode only here. It's probably for the best. Just keep using those main hitters if we can. I'm probably going to have to use Abyss again. That stupid victory statue is pretty high level. Last one on Abyss, and I've got 2 allied wins remaining. Yeah, we're pushing into this base pretty heavily armed now. I'm going to use the landslide again to feel like his reflection damage is pretty key. Try and boost Ambro. She's going to start attacking a lot faster suddenly. Chiron's out in the corner shopping. He's getting some money. He's going to the bank. We'll try and handle some shit. We got 45 seconds left. We're pretty well smoking this base. Let's get everybody working under this allied wins here. For sure. Like to get that Ambro going in that winds. Should really be timing that out a little bit better. Would have really liked to take this guy right out. Just need a little bit more power. I'm not quite there power-wise. But as you can see, we're doing pretty well here. We're pushing pretty hard. Probably going to get close to or break 2K. Hopefully I can get one more shot from Ambro. That helps. Almost. Alright, so that's a pretty decent start. A really long attack given the game glitch there. So that's a spanking. He got hurt. He got hurted. So it looks like we have a strategy. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. Bad. Took down keep number 1. So they're just kind of randomly firing. That's a good sign for us. Yep. Let's see here. Let's post that attack so that people know where what's left on the base that need to go down. 6 o'clock. Alright, so that's kind of what we like to do. We like to post the attack log just so that the other guys can see what has the most HP left on the base. You kind of want to not duplicate the attack as the previous attacker. Structures will be very weak. This demon will run around. That is not what you want when you're attacking in Guild Clash. Alright, so give us a few minutes. We're going to check on the children and wait for some spells to get cooking. See how we can do on keep number 3. Alright, so it looks like the team is moving hard. We're pushing through these keeps pretty quickly, so I'm probably going to save an attack or 2 attacks for the stronghold. Level 150, pretty high level, seriously high level troops. It's going to take some friggin' major finagling to try and get any kind of damage on this guy. The only real bonus to this this base here is he's not sitting on a big high level Ambrosia, so she's not going to be firing at me from all different angles, from deep in the base, asking my trying to ask my Abyss Demon to go for a hunt. So that's going to be pretty key. As long as I can get my landslide in there with Abyss Demon, we should be able to get some damage, barring any major catastrophes on the skill usage. I do like where Great Sage is situated right now. When he revives, he will be kind of just sitting there doing a whole lot of nothing. I will be coming in from the 12 o'clock position or the north side of this base. So that's going to help, hopefully help keep my heroes in the town hall area, getting completely crucified by those massive victory statues. Level 22, level 30. God damn, this guy's going to punish me. And he's got Ambrosia or Rene Van working on the victory statue buff, so that's going to be badass. Let's see, they didn't attack me yet, did they? I feel like they may not attack. They may not attack me. They might stay away from our keeps a little bit. However, there's probably a few guys that are going to be riding on some egos. So yeah, we're gonna like to try and show some more of the actual war planning and just figuring out, helping you guys understand what we go through from our perspective as a guild when we're trying to wipe out some of these bases. What kind of strategies we talk about, so on and so forth. We don't want to get too in depth, give too many people the advantage over us, but Yeah, so what we're doing right now is we're upgrading our gold storage so that we can push that town hall to level 17. Would like to see it get to the max so I can get the extra HP bonus. Let's take a look at Badass's attack while we're waiting for it looks like Stevenson's gonna go in there and do the finishing touches on this guy. So this is a pretty strong approach here from the 3 o'clock position. Went right into Rene Ven. That's Abyss Demon being a fucktard again. Allied Winds working pretty well. I think it looks to me like his Allied Winds isn't holding for as long of a duration. Maybe it's not at max. Do love that friggin' Berserker friggin' skill. That's boss. Looks like a friggin' superstar. Going flying through that big sword. So that's pretty sick. So we went right into the Great Sage again. So that's really not a bad strategy. Going on the Great Sage side of the base. One thing I don't particularly care for about Berserker is he does fly across the map and pushes all by himself. Like he's got no heals happening right now. He's going down. Oh, he's into the heals. He's back up. So that's not bad. It's interesting that he switches structures. I'm going to have to read up on this guy because he actually does I see a lot of promise in him as far as his usefulness. Yeah, I don't really know if I can compare him to, like, look at him. He's just going from victory statue to victory statue as soon as he starts getting low in health. Good thing that Abyss Demon ended up in the middle of that base, or Berserker would be having a nap on the freaking sidelines watching the rest of the guys get killed. Yeah, that's pretty freaking crazy. Statue's not doing anything to him right now. It looks as though maybe the statue's stunned. Is that, I guess I'll have to read up on Berserker's attributes. There he goes. Maybe it was just hiding behind, maybe it was just hiding. Looks like, yeah, Berserker's just going to work on some of those heavy attacking structures on the far side of the base from his heroes. Looks like a really good attack. Excellent job there from my buddy Badass. So, yeah, he did some major damage to him. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it looks like Stevenson's going to go in and do the finishing touches on that gentleman. And then I'm going to go in and go to work on that stronghold, hopefully get some damage on there. So a couple of our bigger hitters can have a little bit less static on their way in, some friction. Every once in a while when I'm playing on my notebook here, I go to touch the screen because I want to check the chat. I know for most people they're playing on their phones or their notebook or their tablets right now, but if you're actually on your laptop, you're moving your cursor over to activate. You don't touch unless you've got a really nice high-end friggin' laptop. So what we're doing here is we're looking at taking down the 4 keeps and then busting in on the stronghold. Now that once they're down, it'll be 40% less HP on its structures, plus the buff, which is still going to be hard. Looks like Stevenson went to town and did some damage and wiped that guy out. So we're going to go in on this stronghold. Let's see what happens from the north side of this base. I'm going to come right in at, I don't like the freaking hero layout because they're too far away. They're too far away from me, so they're not all going to get drawn. They're not all going to get pulled. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit this. Don't want Pan to get too frisky. Ooh, I kind of effed that up. How about we just get in here and drop some spells. Missed that. Still working on the heroes at the entry point. Let's get that going. Want to make sure I don't get blocked out. Whoa, where are you going? Great Sage is running behind you, and your friggin' Abyss is going in the corner, stooge. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a problem. None of the heroes are ending up anywhere near the center of this base. That's pissing me off. Great Sage is about to expire. Unless I can get something spectacular happening. Got no heals. Man, I'm all over the place. This guy's really freaked me up with this fucked up base design. Well, let's see if Landslide can pull all the aggro from all the defenses in this area. Wow, those freaking Chiron clones did not make it anywhere into the base. They went running. Holy Jesus. There goes Abyss. There goes Great Sage hunting to the friggin' stupid dead Chiron, or dead Great Sage. That's going to be pretty much the end of this battle. Just a half a second too late on that Ambrosia skill. Great Sage is chasing. Those friggin' statues are nasty. Seriously nasty. So that's it. My friends are all down. That's a dint. Very minimal one at that. Wow. I would like to have another shot at him. Well, let's go get some spells and see what happens. Alright, spells are back. Hopefully nobody's attacking him right now. Gotta revive my entire freaking army. That's absurd. Never happens like that. Maybe we'll come in from the south here. Wow, Great Sage just got friggin' Thunderdomed. I don't know what happened there. Holy shizer. Stay up, you guys. Don't get all fucking stupid on me. Can hear my kids outside playing. That's funny. If you can hear that on the game, sorry. Oh, damn it. Great Sage is dead. That's unfortunate. Abyss is not healing at all. He got blocked out. Ambrosia is blocked out. I need to get Landslide. I'm not getting anywhere near the town hall here. Where are you, my friend? That's not what I want. I'm going to tell you right now. The wrong heroes are heading to the middle of this base. We've got a fair amount of mercs in the middle. Trying to take out this stupid tower, which got the Pangoliate on it. As you can see, Landslide's not going to do anything using his ability. There's only a couple of structures over there on the side. But I really need Abyss to keep everybody alive here. Those victory statues are fucking beating me down. Come on, Ambrosia. Just need to take out those front two victory statues. Thankfully, Abyss and Landslide did get trapped on the hero halls, which kept them close. Hopefully, if they might track over to the center, to that other hero hall, but it's likely they're going to go after that mortar. Oh, frig, Charon's getting beat down. Nope. Okay, so that level 30 friggin' VS is just ridiculous. Town Hall, go this, go, heal these guys up. Well, you can't even heal enough on that frickin' Chiron. That's absurd. Man, I need to get my victory statues up like that. Look at this shit. Pangoli, wrecking my guys. Well, I kept that chariot up just a little bit longer, but Landslide's going down. That victory statue's got his number. Wow. What happened to the reflection? That was no reflection there, man. Holy shit. Well, it was a better attack. Put him down to 50%. Jason will have no trouble putting him to bed for the rest of that last few percentage. So that's pretty serious. That's a guild clash. Sovereign busting it up against the USA. Why don't we post that and have a look-see at what the chat's saying. Nobody's attacked me yet. We'll share that. All right, so that's Wings Rule there. We're busting the Guild Clash video out right now, and hope you guys all enjoyed it. Comment, like, share, all that jazz. Really appreciate all of your contributions to keeping me running. I really appreciate your support. So, anyways, Wings Rule there. Keep clashing.